out sea. We are all strangers to this land. And no map, no promise but the light ahead. Rolling into the great unknown. Every step leads away from home.
As a kid, it felt like everything lasted forever. The time until Christmas or your next birthday. It seemed endless, honestly. Days stretched on and on. Time felt almost frozen, as if the world itself was turning a little slower. These days, it feels completely different. In the blink of an eye, moments are gone. Summer hasn't even really started yet, and I'm already worried about how quickly it will be over. That I look back and realize I didn't fully enjoy it while it was here. The past few weeks and months have been incredibly busy. A lot has been happening in my life, both personally and work-wise. That's why I intentionally kept the last week of May completely free. A whole week off. At home. Because where I live in Freiburg and the Black Forest area, it's unbelievably beautiful. A week to enjoy the sunshine. And hey, the weather was great. Time often seems to fly by. But why is that? I mean, I'm fully aware that a day, a month or a year lasts exactly as long as it did when I was 5 years old. So what changed? Well, I have changed. Maybe time feels slower when you are experiencing so many things for the first time. Your first steps, your first words, your first vacation. There definitely are fewer and fewer firsts as life goes on. But wait. Maybe something else has changed too. Of course, I have a lot more responsibility now. And look, then there's this. Today we're constantly being bombarded with information. Instagram, YouTube, social media, content after content, notification after notification. My brain is always processing something, always occupied. And before you know it, another day is gone. Sometimes I lie in my bed at night and ask myself what I actually did all day. And honestly, sometimes not much comes to my mind. But then there are those moments. The moments that seem to last forever while they're happening. Moments when I can't think about anything else. When I'm completely focused on what I'm doing. When everything else in my mind fades into the background. When all the noise finally pauses. And all that's left is the present moment, the warmth of the sun on my face, the cool breeze passing by, the next corner ahead, the sound of my wheels rolling across the tarmac. And for a little while, time slows down again. Ja. Ja.
At the beginning of this year, I had the idea to make a vision board to visualize my own goals I have for this year. Now it's May and I did not finish it until now, and now where I have a week off, I decided that that's a project that I want to finish for this week.
You see, it feels like I started with this vision board idea just a few weeks ago. And yet here we are, already 5 months into 2026. Realizing that was another reminder of just how quickly time passes. You put something aside for a moment, thinking you'll come back to it soon, and before you know it, nearly half a year has gone by. Then you remember, oh right, I wanted to do that. Maybe time when you get older is really moving faster after all. On this vision board, I included both personal and professional goals. My sport goals, photo and video projects I want to bring to life this year, and even brands I would like to work with one day. Not everything on this board will happen this year, and that's okay. For the longest time I struggled to set goals that felt out of reach. Because deep down I was afraid of failing. But over time I've learned something important. If you never try, success is impossible from the start. Sometimes the biggest risk isn't failing. It's never giving yourself the chance to succeed.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down.
As you can hear, maybe I got a bit sick, but just on Sunday when it started raining, so yeah, I timed it perfectly, I would say. I could use the whole week for bike rides, meeting friends and family, and just enjoy my time. The main goal for this week was to live more intentionally. So for example, I blocked social media, so I was not able to go on Instagram, because I know that, yeah, like many of you maybe as well, I'm kind of addicted to it, and yeah, sometimes it's best to block it so you don't have a chance to use it. And apart from that, I just did stuff that I really wanted to do. And most of the time this includes bike rides and meeting friends, and often combining it together, like I did also this week. It actually feels that this week did not rush by like many other weeks that I had like the last few months. And I think that's a good sign. Going into this next week, I will try to give more attention to like the small little details that often kind of get forgotten in everyday life. For example, a coffee or just talk that you had with a friend, or like a minute of you just sitting and embracing the nature around you. For now, for the next few days, no bike rides for me. I will try to get healthy again and then go back on the bike. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. Bye.